What's up, y'all? It's 1:31 on 9/20, and I started the day off with a workout. One thing I realized is that you can't really be at your highest potential if you don't even have the energy to stay there. So it's very important for me to just be able to get up in the morning and have energy, to feel like I can move, to feel like unrestrained by all the things I'm doing. Because I do a lot in a day, and especially if I'm skipping out on sleep or not getting as much well-being as I should be, it's going to be important that I stay in shape. So that's how I started my day. Now I got to go shower up, clean up a little something, you know, I'm starting to smell funky. And then after that, I got to pack up, move out of this crib I've been staying at again. I'm so grateful for it. But it's time to move on to the next phase. So that is how I'm starting my day, y'all. And I feel good. It feels mad good. So yeah, let's go. Sad days, moving out. You know, transition is always like mad hard, yo. Cause it's like you get used to a place and then it's like, nope, time to go again. But I appreciate it, you know? I appreciate change a lot more than I used to. It's just, it's moving on to the next phase, and that's exciting, you know? It can be hard, but exciting. But y'all, it is time to go. So thank you so much, Gina and Kurt, for everything you did. I really appreciate you guys allowing me to be in the home, and I'm just glad I was here. You guys taught me so much. It was like one of my first real chances to have mentorship, so it's time to go. Home key on the table, goodbye note, zip backpack, grab the shoes, door locked, time to go. Really interesting, you know, when you're packing up and you're going somewhere, just to see all your stuff, you know, in the car. And like for a very long time, I've always been able to fit all my stuff in one car. So everything I own is now within a nice little radius. Transitions, man. Transitions, and I feel powerful, you know, like I do. It's really cool to be going on to the next phase of life, but with everything that's happening, there's so many changes, but it's just, I'm excited this time around, you know. I feel good about it, and hopefully I can do something with it. I'm really excited to see what happens, so on to the next adventure. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Doge! My guy! Long time no see. Alright, y'all. So you guys about to get a powerful moment. You guys hear us on our hearts. I'm Isaiah Esteban Young.
My name is Doji Gilchrist Apperson.
Alright, what you gotta say, Doji?
I just gotta say, so it's been a reckoning this past few minutes, well, hours with my boy Isaiah here.
Let's go.
And we got to talking, and essentially we got down to business. And for me personally in my life, I've always been a man of words. You know, it's easy for me to speak and say things, and it comes to realizing that my words and my actions can be very far apart from each other. Like, you know, with ease I can say what I want to say. I can say just about anything and, you know, think I mean it. But when you look at my track record, when you look at the actions, it doesn't really match up. It's not really there. And that's because I feel like I've settled for a lot of things. I've realized that I became content with the way that things were okay, almost mediocrity in a way. And even though I know that that's not my worth, you know, I'm worth more than that. I aspire to be more than that because of who I am, of me wanting to be a child of God and living out that way. You know, it's been a huge struggle, and that's become to define my life. But, you know, from now on, you know, that's not who I want to be anymore. And this isn't the first time that I've been here. This isn't the first time that I've thought, hey, let me switch this up. Let me make things better. Let me just change spontaneously. But due to the recent events in my life, how things have been, I do feel like now is a time of change, and it's yes, these are words, but these are going to be followed up by actions, and I'll check back in when they are. But now the resolutions, the move, and the motion is to be a man of my word every day. No matter what comes out of my mouth right now, I'm going to stand by. I'm gonna stick to it, and hopefully to get to the point where my words not only have value to me, but to the people around me. So when I tell you, hey, I'm gonna get you this chair, it means that you already know you're gonna get the chair because I said it, in that sense. And eventually being able to pridefully call myself a man of God. And so that's me, that's my statement. Yeah.
Let's go, Doji.
Yeah.
And my name's Isaiah. You know me. My biggest problem is I rap a lot. You know, like I say a lot of things that sound good, real smooth. I think even on my channel, you can see a lot of motivational videos pop up here and now. You can see me really hype people up, and I can talk a good game. But when you look at my life and my actions and my convictions, they don't match. Like I could say things, and in my heart of hearts, I can say, man, I love this person. This person's my friends. I care about them. I'm gonna invest in them. I care about school. I'm gonna go after it. I'm gonna go after being a man of God. But then 2 weeks later, because I made an emotional decision and not one based on something that I cemented in stone and based on a strong foundation, you can find me very far away from where I intended to be, because it was all emotional, and emotions change. So I want to get away from that. And what I commit to being is, I commit to being someone who, yes, may be in touch with his emotions, but make solid commitments in life. I commit to making commitments. I commit to being someone who, no matter if I said it now, you can count on someplace later that still be grounded, and that I fulfill all my promises, that I'm a closer, and that I see things through. And I also, just like Doja, I want to be a man of my word. You know, I don't want to be someone who's shaky, and I don't want to seem like insecure in my words. I don't want to seem like someone who you talk to one day and then the very next day, like, it's like, bro, like that doesn't match. Like your person, your way of being is not consistent. And I think the reason why that's important for me is because it's even hard for me to have any sense of fulfillment and joy in my life when one day it's like I see the vision, and the next day it's like so far away from that, and I'm acting on accordance with what matters to me when I'm in alignment or not in alignment with the things that matter the most. So as we go forward, you seen the video, you seen us, it's on the record, you know what I'm saying? Man. And as the school year starts, this isn't a New Year's resolution. This is a way of being. This isn't a goal. Absolutely. This is a lifestyle. You know, like this is the heart of the hearts. So if you see us on campus, hold us to it.
Hold us down, man.
Hold us down. Be like, hey, Doji, what's up with your words, bro?
Don't be afraid. Ask.
Ask away, and you can catch us on more videos. We'll give you updates of how this goes. I will be recording all this. Hopefully I can get other people on board for recording them, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And my challenge to you, this is on the spot, is I think some of you guys also need to make your own commitments. Like from this point on, I want to look at people and say like, oh, like this is someone who stands for this. So that way I can be a part of your life, and I can call you to it. Because this right here, this is important to me, and it would mean the world if you guys did keep me accountable to it. Because if I'm in alignment with it, that's not where I want to be. So call me on it. And in the same way, if you guys invite us into your life, maybe with the comments, maybe with your own videos, I would love to just hear like what your commitments are. So something to think about before school starts. But till then, we're out. Double deuce.
Take it easy.